Have you seen this beast? This thing is massive, huge. If we're looking to clear some serious brush, some serious undergrowth, 2-3 inch trees, kind of a clearing saw of sorts, then check out the Stihl FS 560. This thing is putting out 3.75 horsepower. Have you ever held a string trimmer weed eater that large in your hands? Probably not. So real quickly today, I want to go over this machine, kind of check it out, see what sets it apart, why you may want to consider the Stihl FS 560 for your application, why it may be the right thing or why it may be the wrong thing. So let's quickly take a peek at it. Big power, big power, 3.75 horsepower. Most of your string trimmers, most of your weed eaters are coming in the maybe 1.2, 1.4 horsepower. So we're talking potentially triple the power out of this thing, which is insane. And there's applications where we need that. Maybe we're getting into Christmas tree harvesting. Maybe I'm doing some thinning. This is the perfect tool for that sort of thing. It's got the bullhorn, the bike handles on it, and it comes with this awesome shoulder strap, dual harness, shouldn't say shoulder strap, harness setup that really is comfortable, long-term use. It's got a nice spine on it. It's got a good hip pad, and it's going to take the weight of this machine and put it onto my shoulders and onto my back. It's going to just keep it a lot more comfortable for long-term use. And you'll see right here on the inside, we've got this huge pad that your hip kind of rests on. I've got the quick adjustment for where that shoulder harness is going to hook onto the trimmer that really is going to allow me to figure out where that balance point is to make it comfortable to run. I have a quick twist here that allows me to tilt my handles. Okay, so twist this knob, tilt the handles, find out where that comfort position is for my application. Something else that sets this machine apart from your average string trimmer, weed eater, brush cutter is the size, the diameter of the drive shaft and outer tube. It is significantly stronger. Here I've got the FS 240, which is a 2.3 horsepower, honestly a beast of a machine in and of itself. But if we look at the diameter of this drive shaft, drive tube, the shaft is inside, versus the diameter of this, it is, I gotta say, we're talking that big, quarter size versus silver dollar size maybe. That'd be something to that'd be how I'd break it down. And in the gearbox itself, the gearbox here versus the gearbox here, much larger casting, it's stronger, as well as heavier bearings in there, heavier gears in there. That's just gonna give you a longer life out of this machine if you're getting into some serious heavy duty work. Let me set this FS 240 down and we'll go over this 560 a little bit more. All right, back in the screen. So this thing, if you look at it, the name is FS 560C. C on Stihl indicates kind of a special feature. So this machine actually has the M-tronic built into it. So CEM is what it is. So it's going to adjust, just like some of the pro saws do, as the air filter gets dirty, as the elevation changes, as you see some fuel changes, it's going to adjust and keep this thing running powerful the best it can long term. How do we start it? Well, first, before we start it, we better talk about a couple things. One, this is a two-stroke, two-cycle machine, so mixed fuel. So of course, I'm going to run my Stihl HP Ultra, and I can buy this in a variety of sizes. More than likely, if you own this, you're going to be using it enough that Moto Mix for running, probably not the answer, but for storage, check out the Stihl Moto Mix. So HP Ultra mixed with ethanol-free, fresh ethanol-free fuel, right? We want to go through our gas. We go over this often. So we've got our mix, and we got to talk about safety, right? This is a brush cutter. I'm going to be out. Let me slide this back here just a minute. Make it a little more comfortable. I'm going to be out running this in some heavy applications. Stuff's going to be flying. So I probably want to make sure I'm wearing long pants, something heavy, no shorts, no flip-flops, no barefoot. So good heavy shoes, good pants, probably a long sleeve shirt, and definitely going to look to protect my face and my ears. I like the Stihl helmet. I got the new one here, the Bluetooth one. This is sweet. I can listen to my podcast while I'm out brush cutting. It'll also let me take a phone call. It's got a microphone built in. Love the flip down lid or face protector. It is metal, so it does hold up to the abuse that it's going to get. So definitely protect the eyes, ears, head, the rest of the body, because this is going to be flinging some serious stuff. So we got the fuel, we got the safety. Starting wise, let's start here. I don't need to turn it on. It has a momentary kill switch, so I push this button and it shuts off and I release and it's ready to start next time. I have my primer right here. Push this primer 4 or 5 times, as you do with most Stihl products. You can't flood it by priming it, so I could actually keep pumping this the whole time that I'm talking, and I'm not going to flood it with the prime. Choke is what causes that problem. And then I push in and twist the choke clockwise. Okay? And as soon as I squeeze the trigger, shuts the choke off. So let's choke it. Try to do this so we can see it in the picture. I'm going to hold it here. Normally I put it on the ground, but I'd be too low for you. You hear how beefy? Do you hear how beefy that sounds? It sounds like a big chainsaw. This is a 56, 57 cc machine, so it puts out a ton of power. Like I said, 3.75. So now that I've started it, no priming, no choking, don't need to touch anything on the switch. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's got the easy start feature on it. I kind of like that. You pull it and it kind of kicks over and goes. So awesome. Check out the Stihl FS 560 CEM. A ton of power. I'm going to tell you, going with that power is some weight. So maybe it's the right machine, maybe it's not. The price, it's up there ways. But if I'm a pro and I'm doing some thinning and some clearing of heavy underbrush, trees, Christmas tree farm, thinning in a forest, the FS 560 could be the tool for you. Check out the full line of Stihl products at your local Stihl dealer. If you're in our area, Carl's Mower, we're here to serve you. If you're across the U.S., find your local dealer who's going to be the one to take care of you long term. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Hey, this is Josh from Carl's Mower and Saw. Thanks for watching our videos. We're proud of the fact that we've been serving you with the best in outdoor power equipment since 1990. We're glad that you had an opportunity to sit down, watch our videos, learn something about an exciting new product that we have, something that interests you for your property, or really how to use your equipment to the best of its ability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube. We're excited to share more information with you. See you soon.